Hey, hi there. Patrick here, shooting from Babylon, Long Island, New York. I hope you're doing well, my friends. Today we are in week 5, day 6 already, and we're going to be talking about business this time. Now, you just signed up, and basically you're ready to go. What should be the next thing you should be doing? Well, actually, there are a few things that you can do first once you start. You get in touch with your sponsor, and in our case with Lifeway, first you got to get to know about the patches, of course. You got to learn how to go into the back office. That's it's quite easy, but still something to know. Those are the first step to know. You have to set up your LifeWave business, of course. You also have to learn how you can earn. I mean, those things, you know, are the first things you have to learn. Get connected, of course. Learn how to do the LifeWave business, although you want to be looking for customers or be a team builders. You know, those things are very important to know, and prepare your checklist of your first step of activities. Now, is there something else you should know, or something else you think is more important than this for you to know? Well, I think so. How about the compensation plan, also called the comp plan? What do you think of that? Well, can you explain the comp plan to somebody, to your next, to your new prospect? Or do you understand it enough yourself, enough to be able to explain to somebody else? This, for me, should be the first thing that you're supposed to know, or the first thing you're supposed to study. At the same time, once you understand that, I mean, it would put you back in perspective with your goals that you want to achieve and your purpose, once you understand that comp plan. So I'm not going to go into details. You know, it's quite long and complex. I'm just going to highlight the most important thing, and if you want to know more, just go back in the just go in your back office on your website, and you're just going to know more. But basically, there are a few different stages of a to know, very important in a comp plan. The first one is the retail side of it, and the second one is the wholesale part of it. So the retail side of it, you have two different ways of doing that. The first one will be your website. Some people will order from your website, and you'll get a 20% commission on whatever they order. Then there is the other side, when you start to speak with some practitioners, alternative doctors who like to just sell the patch and make a direct profit on that. Or even yourself, you can go outside and look for people who have pain, by example, and charge between $5 to $10 a patch. That would be something between 100 or 200% profit for yourself, if you were doing that, of course. The other side is the wholesale side, and that there you get 15% of bonuses from the lesser leg. And the leftover is carried away for the following week. So, I mean, it's somehow sound very complex, but it's not. But again, if you want more information for that, you just go to the website and go in the back office and look for it. It's quite easy. That amount, that carry over amount, is called compound marketing. I just wanted to make sure that you understand that term. Then the second part of the wholesale bonuses is what we call the matching bonus, and this is when it gets very interesting. The matching bonuses, you have 3 different generations. The first generation is the people that you sponsor yourself. The second generation is the people they sponsored, and the third generation is the people they sponsored. So the first generation being yours, you get 25% of the amount of sales. And for the second and third one, it's 20% each. So that gets very interesting, because if you understand the principle of sponsoring, once you establish your first team, and you have to make sure that you help that team to do the same, and again that team to do the same to the other team, you have to go back to the first thing, that you have to go back out and speak to many more people. So once you understand what you could how much income you could earn just by doing that, it's very interesting, very exciting, and very motivating as well. That being said, you also have the fast start bonuses, which is like an immediate cash. Once you sponsor somebody, you will make $100 if you are a gold member, 50 if you are silver, and $15 if you are a gold. Again, you have different levels in the company, so in able to get to get all these bonuses I mentioned before, you have of course to be a gold. And the goal is to be a gold no matter what. But if you start at the bronze level, you can make your way up to a silver and to a gold, or to even a diamond. But for that, of course, you have to understand the comp plan. And what I'd still recommend for you to do, of course, is just to go on the website in the back of it. So now, if you need more information about this compensation plan, write me a note. I will send you some documentation. I will especially send you the video of one of the guest speaker of the company. His name is Chuck Michael, and he does it in such a details that I'm sure you will enjoy to watch over time. So this was my video for the business on the week 5, day 6 on the You Inc. video challenge. I will see you tomorrow again for another video. Bye now.